crush. Okay, we're on the slopey side here, aren't we? Okay. What's going on, everybody? Letting the what? Already stumbling. Letting the room fill up. I've got a little bit of a giveaway here today. It's hidden behind the Bowman box there. And what we're going to do is we're going to give that giveaway away to the person who hits the lowest numbered card in the break, whether it's an auto or not, or a paper or not. So if we pull an orange, that'd be of 25, so that'll probably win. But if we had two oranges, it'll go to the lower of the number on the left. So like 1 of 25 would be 4 of 25. And so whoever gets the lowest numbered card in the break will win a Paul Skeens Rookie of the Year Topps Now PSA 10. Yippee. Pretty cool card. I sent off a bunch of these and actually got a whole bunch of 10s, so I thought I'd give off one. I actually did the same thing with Ohtani and got a whole bunch of 6s and 7s, so. Wowzers is right. Wowzers. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. But we're ready to go. We don't have any outstanding bills. The insert lot was sold, and only like 2 leftover players. So let's get it going. Good luck to everybody. This is the last of my product in-house here, so I feel like we have been way below hitting the case hits. I don't think we found an anime, have we? And just 1 crystallized and 4 and 8 cases of product. And no spotlights, which is crazy talk. But what's going on, macaroni? Macaron? I'm not sure. I like macaroni. Blake, this Paul Skeens card is going to go to whoever hits the lowest numbered. I guess you could just say refractor or card, I guess, because it doesn't necessarily have to be refractor. But so, like, if we pull a red, it's probably going to be the lowest numbered. They would also win this Paul Skeens. Just a little something from me to you guys. I appreciate everyone getting in all the time. And actually, I, of course, have already blown it. But here's this. If anybody wants to check that out, that's that little eBay link for whatever they do. And we have a Facebook group. Been growing a little bit over the past couple weeks. This is our Facebook group. Bobby Fish, you are more than welcome. That's our Facebook group. We do breaks in our group. I'm due to post one in there, actually. So we'll get one on there soon, and we offer up information from our breaks. Oh, look at that. Retro foil. Jonathan Red, please. Hey, what's going on, Ed? We've got a retro foil hanging out there in the back. So good start. We'll flip through the paper here. Start us off with a Braden Montgomery, George Clausen, and a nice hit there for the Jesus Lopez spot. These are cool looking cards. I wish they would have done them in chrome. That would have been awesome, but cool cards. Ed, what's going on, man? How's the Steven hunt going? Find anything cool since the last time we talked? Unnumbered, yeah. It's a little bit hot in this room. I'm gonna pop on my AC. There we go. One pack in, one very rare card. So let's keep that going. What if there's one in every box? That'd be every pack. Celestin on the insert, Estrada on the first, Christian Moore and O'Neill Perez. I'm gonna try to sleeve up as many of these as I can. Nope. Well, let's find you something today, huh? Pablo Guerrero and Franklin Arise making an early appearance. A guy that I think like 4 or 5 consecutive breaks, he's been the guy that we have pulled the most base of. It's too big. I'm not sure why, but it seems like he gets 3 or 4 every break while other people struggle to find one. Didn't find a single Condon Chrome in the last break. What card was hit? Jesus Lopez. This is our rare card so far, the retro foil Jesus Lopez. And for those of you who just got in the break, this Paul Skeens PSA 10 card here, tops now. It's going to go to whoever hits the lowest numbered card in the break. Cody Freeman and Kyle Teal there. Forgot to say Kyle Teal, so I removed him. We have not pulled a national player in Chrome yet. It's kind of weird. Password Skunk. Oh, we got a Aqua X-Fractor coming up here. Rookie. Trey Sweeney. Who do we got? Pablo. That was going to be Jesus Lopez. Pablo Guerrero, the 1-2-3 out of 125. Jose Perella and Caleb Lomavita in the paper in the back. See how many packs of cards we can go without pulling a Chrome National League player. We currently have 0, not including the inserts. So that card there is currently winning the Paul Skeens. So try to sell it while you have it. Rojas, that'll go to the insert lot, as will the Trey Sweeney that we just pulled before that. Josh Noth, Sam Basayo, and Tavares. And we got a National League player. Boo. Red Rookie Shield, Ben Rice. Not a bad one there. Jacob Wilson's got it on lockdown, though. Jackson Holiday on the insert. Matt Wilkinson, Aspel Gonzalez. Ben Rice. Ooh, ton of pitchers in the Red Rookie Shield, especially those 2 guys on the Braves. There's a Steven Echeverria paper. Bryce Eldridge. Malcolm Moore, Texas, getting some hits early. Malcolm Moore again. And Arun Escobar. Malcolm Moore in mini diamond fashion. That is true. He is playing very well. He's got 11 dongs already, I think I saw. That's crazy. Good to see it. Love the A's. Let's go. They got to bring up Colby Thomas, too. Denzel Clark's been electric in the outfield. Condon, David Ortiz, and Leo DeVries. Condon on the board. Jason Churio. That'll go to the insert lot. Andrew Morris. Jose Perdomo. Our second National League card. Moneyball 2. They don't even have a home field. Jacob Wilson in there. Sajazi. Ashley Andujar. Yun Seok Jang. Condon and paper. Lazaro Montes. Peyton Eels getting the Reptilian, Cam Smith, and J.J. Weatherholt paper. I don't no Kurtz yet. Maybe there was one on paper, but I didn't really look at it. Gary Gilhill and Connor Griffin. Braylon Payne. Cade Horton. Victor Rodriguez and Dylan Fine. Otani, Tank Hence. There's an Echeverria in chrome. Connor Griffin paper behind that. Go ahead and top load that up for you. Still waiting on the auto and a couple other hits here too, so should have a influx of stuff coming. Jack Kaggs on the greatness loading. Esmith Pineda. I'm changing it to Esmith. Sanabria and Arias. I don't think his name is E. Smith. Esmith. Yeah, I remember you saying from the last one. That's still pretty cool. We haven't seen any of those here. Any Firefractors. Dylan Cruz and the Rookie of the Year favorites. Sung Chae Chang, Blake Wolters. Yeah. Well, I'm sure some of them I say are wrong, but I don't know them. So Christian Moore, Max Clark, Humberto Cruz. All right, last file. We should still have an X-Fractor and an auto. Here's our auto. It's a base. Corey Lewis, or as I called him last week, Jory. Old Jory Lewis. Hayden Alvarez and Didier Fuentes. Fuentes in the pros already. Was having a decent start. Was it yesterday? Yes, yesterday, and then kind of got knocked around a little bit. Corey Lewis. The obligatory Corey Lewis and Andrew Morris hits coming out early. I'm going to go ahead and pop this just right here. The Firefractor is fire. They are hot. Brooks Lee on the greatness loading. And look at that. Jory Lewis, Quinn Matthews. Corey Lewis on the X-Fractor. The Corey Lewis collection starts. 2 nice hits for him. Don't know much about it. Maybe we'll take a look here. The firefighter, the firefighter Firefractor is fire. Bo Walker, Chase Mobley. Three packs left. Give us a little something here. Pick up this box a little. Weatherholt on the card collection. Arias number 57. Jesus Tierro and Joffrey Rodriguez. 2 packs left. Got to be a numbered paper in here somewhere, doesn't there? Dylan Cruz, Sean Keys, Travis Bazzana, and Fernando Cruz. Oh, purple paper coming. Cubbies, Jonathan Long, to 199. Walcott, Malcolm Moore on the Reptilian, D'Angelo Ortiz, and Young Suk Jang. Lots of hits for Texas Rangers. Texas Rangers and Twins had all the hits in that, besides the Red Rookie Shield. Crazy, man. So the Aqua X-Fractor still winning the Paul Skeens PSA 10 after leg 1. Hopefully that is not the case, or else we better pull some really sweet True Blue autos. And I mentioned this only once at the beginning, but if there is a tie, so we pull like 2 golds, it'll go to the number on the left. I guess there is a chance we could pull a snack pack, which are of 5s, so we'll have to determine. Maybe we'll just raffle it off or random it off if it's a tie in both numbers. Duel Joseph, Didier Fuentes, and Jesus Lopez. I'll tell you what, if we get... I will, if the numbers tie, I will send both of you one. Bubba Chandler, Johnny Lavelle, Quinn Matthews, and Quinn Matthews. How about that? Yellow and green, baby. I think I asked you last time, but where is he playing right now? Paulino Santana, Chase Mobley, Fernando Cruz. We got to get you in touch with Meb. I can't remember if I brought this up last time, but Meb has a son that plays for the Diamondbacks organization. Get y'all in touch. Ellie, Steal of the Deal cards. Cooper Pratt, that'll go to the lot. Urena and Joffrey Rodriguez. In the first, a little bit repetitive here to start. Lansing Lugnuts in Michigan. Oh, wow. Jackson Jobe. Benj Bazzana. Do they not have image variations this year in Bowman? Because we definitely have not pulled any of those. I don't really know if they do or not anymore. Maybe in Sapphire. We did pull a Sapphire one, I think. In Megas. Yeah, that makes sense. Chase Burns, number 17. Eduardo Quintero, nice one there. D'Angelo Ortiz. Quintero, if you have not seen, is hitting the ball really well. It's been like 325 or something. Got a bunch of steals. But yet he goes for so cheap every break compared to some of these other players. Red Rookie Shield, Tyler Locklear, and a nice little blue wave behind that. Santiago Suarez, 009 of 150, and George Clausen behind that. So the Aqua X-Fractor still holding on. I just top-loaded this Clausen for some reason. Where is my mind? Cool blue Ray Wave there for the Tampa Bay. Kind of a color match there on the blue jersey. Cool card. I like those. They look good. I like the X-Fractor ones too. They look really good. I have seen a lot of printing issues though with the X-Fractors with that big bold line through it. Walcott, Gregory Barrios and Christian Moore. Barrios in the mini diamond. What's everybody been up to? Kind of a boring day in baseball today, huh? Not much going on there. Anybody watching the WNBA game? Mystics Aces. Kadeem Diao. That's another guy that's been hard to find. And there he is, Franklin Arise. First one to get 2 base. Caminetti, Aiden Smith, Cody Freeman behind that, and Carlos Tavares. Reese Hines, Rockstar Rookies, Elvin Garcia, Jose Perella, and Chrome. Aquafrector. Pablo Guerrero, is he playing in Salem this week? James Wood, Kyle DeBarge on a nice one there in the Reptilian first rounder. Sam Basayo again, and Fran Yerber-Montia on paper. That'd be kind of cool. Hey, I took your card to a minor league game and got an autograph for you. Hope you don't mind. Bazana, Aaron Estrada, Owen Wild, Chase Burns paper. Jace Young, Rookie of the Year favorites. Pablo Guerrero base, Luis Morejo, and D'Angelo Ortiz. A little quiet here to start. Need a little banger here. Wake us up a little bit. Yoendry Vargas, that'll go to the lot. Josh Knopf, Jacob Wright. Oh, man. That's a lot of players. A lot of players that have just come out in the past year, basically. Andrew Morris and Jack Lines in the firsts. Should be finding our Andrew Morris hit here any minute, I would say. Tommy Troy, that'll go to the lot. Ashley Andujar or Giancarlos Lara. Braden Montgomery, Slade Caldwell, Yuffery in paper. Fuchsia, it's another twin hit. Caden Kendall. 109 of 199. Echeverria again in chrome. Twins in Texas just cleaning up. And now Tampa Bay has added 2 in there too. But that's crazy. All the hits except for Jonathan Long or Tampa Bay, Texas, or Twins. Quintaro. What could this be? Nothing. Kyle Teal, Sanabria. Don't get the old backwards card in this product that much. Thought we'd find something nice. Kyle Teal base. Gracias. Mike was able to score ink on the. Ooh. Nice. Jackson Job. Condon again. Blake Walters. Condon. Yes, they will, and they can authenticate it too. Here we go with a fuchsia paper, St. Louis. Zach Showalter to $2.99. Matt Shaw, that'll go to the lot. Caleb Loma Vida on a nice reptilian, and Humberto Cruz to finish that off. We still have our auto out there with only 2 packs left, and I don't like when this happens because sometimes it leads to the, oh no, we were shorted an auto move. Hopefully it's in there. We got to insert mini diamond 137 of 150 Matt Shaw. That'll go to the insert lot. And there is our auto Fabian Lopez on the refractor 186 of 499. Matt Wilkinson and Connor Griffin back to back with the paper and chrome. So the insert lot will pick up a numbered card. And a nice refractor auto for Fabian Lopez. Yeah, I don't know if you really want to grade a card that's been handled that, but because you don't want to have an, your own little auto. But I guess if it's for your own little personal thing, who really cares? But you can definitely just send it off and have it authenticated, and they don't grade the card. Hagen Smith, Greatness Loading, Esteban Gonzalez in the X-Fractor, Dylan Fine, and Franklin Rice in paper. Okay, the box was a little better. Numbered auto. We had an extra numbered card over the first box. The Aqua holding strong. The Pablo Guerrero holding strong through 2 legs, through a third of the break. Box number 3. Lazaro Montes, Luke Senard. How are we looking on time? I'll probably sleeve all the chrome for this box and the next box, and then I'll start putting it to the side and sleeve it when I pack up. Just to save a little bit on some time. Thomas White, number 34. Ugarte and for the Royals with the Edgeline Perez paper behind that. Sebastian Walcott, Christian Campbell. Where's the baseball all-star game this year? That's right around the corner, huh? Max Clark, VIP. Luis Pena on the board and Jean-Sal Louis. Luis Pena. We're slacking a little bit on those bigger chrome base guys. We don't have any Weather Holt. We don't have any Madej. 2 Condon, though. That's always nice. Caden Dana. Braylon Payne. Emil Morales. Slade Caldwell paper. Atlanta. Emmanuel Rodriguez. That'll go to the lot. There we go. Jesus Made and Arun Escobar. Cal Raleigh will be catching in Atlanta. Amador on the red rookie shield. Quezon and Morejo. What does everybody think about Cal Raleigh not being in Topps Chrome? He wins the MVP and there's no MVP buyback? Connor Griffin in the VIP. Carlos Tavares in the mini diamond. Jacob Wright. Yeah, I think there's 350 people in the set, and he had a pretty good year last year. I think he had like 32 or something last year. He's got to be the guy with the most home runs that didn't make the cut, doesn't he? Cobb Hightower and Alex Mooney. Wonder if they would try to throw him into updates somehow. The Medean paper. Cole Young, number 40. Colt Emerson, When We Pan. Kurtz and paper there. Connor Norby, rookie rock stars. Chase Hampton and Bresnahan in the firsts. Kobe Mayo, greatness loading. Josue Baseño, a nice one there on the Reptilians. Our Reptilians have been pretty good so far. Zach Showalter, all of them have been first. DeBarge and Loma Vida, first rounders, and Baseño, a guy that people have been chasing. So I'd like to see that. We need some numbered stuff now, though. Come on now, though. Nabel Mariano, Yu-Min Lin, and Dylan Fine paper. Yes, he did. He's looking pretty good, isn't he? Carson Williams, that'll go to the insert lot. Bryce Rayner, Caleb Lomavita again, and Ugarte in paper. Lomavita. Mr. Lomavita joined our break a couple breaks ago. It's kind of cool to see. Pink paper coming. Is it a Kobe Mayo? Because it'll be the third one. And it is Marcus Semien. That will make its way to the paper lot. Briseño again and Tavares. Marcus Semien. Pink paper. McGonigal. Tibbs. Cam Sullivan. Drew Romo, insert lot. Montilla and Espo Gonzalez. Sorry, I missed that. Sato. Yes, they are. I just sold a bunch of Cal Raleigh. Echeverria on paper. Harry Ford, insert lot. Aiden Miller, Malcolm Moore. I sold a Cal Raleigh Gold, Topps Chrome, True Gold, Auto. I also had a Bowman Chrome Auto of him I sold. A couple other numbered keys. I got a dumb luck on my... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I think we just pulled a really nice card. Richard Maddock there behind the James Wood in the of 350. Caminetti. We've got our auto coming, and it is orange. Nate Nankiel. Kettle Marte, if it's who I think it is, I can't tell. It is Chase Burns. 12 of 25 on an absolute beauty. That is a nice one. It looks fantastic as well. Monster Chase Burns, 12 of 25. Woo! Very nice hit there for the Chase Burns spot right after a nice debut. That's going to be one you want to grade, I think. It looks really nice. Beauty. Congratulations to the Chase Burns spot. Also, probably locking in the Paul Skeens, but you never know. You never know. A beauty of a card. I'm just going to make these paper guys go away because they're taking up too much space. Whew. DeVries, Greatness Loading. Esteban Mejia. Another one we can go get signed. And the X Factor there, Mitch Jeb. Another Texas hit. Lots of Texas hits. Holy Burns. That's right. Holy Burns. It's got a couple holes in it. Chase Burns again. Nick Kurtz. Two of the hotter guys in the market right now, I'd say Kurtz and Burns. It's kind of like boats and hoes. Jesus Made, number 10 there. DeBarge and Weatherholt. Finally, we got a couple of those guys. And we got 2 packs left, and we're halfway done. Right about 10:38. Yeah, I think I'll just skip the next box when I'm top loading. Speed us up a little bit. I don't like to break for more than about an hour. Unless we're just doing some silly stuff, you know? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Chase Petty's on my fantasy team has been getting rocked. Abdel Amador there, Marcos Torres, O'Neal Perez, Chase Petty. Was he a twin? And then was on the Reds? Christian Moore, VIP, Cam Sullivan in the Reptilian, Gregory Barrios, and Showalter behind that. More top loaders, and I need to do a little cleanup here. Oh, crap everywhere. I thought, yeah, he was in draft. I believe he was in the same draft as Marcelo Mayer and Colton Cowser, Henry Davis. And I believe he was drafted by the Twins, or I think his first card is in the Twins, on the Twins. And then he was at some point traded to the Reds. I can't think of who would have been moved, though. Probably won't put that, but I do need more top loaders. 1 second. Who would have been traded from the Reds to the Twins for Chase Petty? Straighten up my paper a little bit here. Okay. Yeah, the Twins. Who did they send for them? I can't really think of anybody. Willie Castro, maybe? Was he a Red? Man, that Chase Burns orange looks good. If you don't mind, I'd like to have it. Can you just give it to me? Jacob Wilson and paper in there. Drew Jones and Yeon-Suk Jang. We'll go a little faster here. I'm not going to sleeve the chromes for the second half. I'll sleeve them before I ship. If you've not broke with me before, every single chrome card will be sleeved. Every single one of them. Ichiro Kano Hernandez and Cam Smith. And then I will also sleeve the top 8 or 10 or so rookies, prospects, and vets. Condon in paper. Walker Yannick, George Clausen, and Weatherholt in paper. Condon and Weatherholt in paper in the same pack. I'm going to keep the Yannick down here. We don't quite have room up there. Devin Fitzgerald, also in town playing for Hickory, found out he went to Stoneman Douglas, Parkland, same high school as Roman Anthony. Oh, cool. Fitzgerald's dad is a high school coach, his alum, including Anthony, Jesus Luzardo, and Kobe Mayo. Wow. Carson Benj, Villarreal, and Christian Moore. Nice little pedigree there of players. Jace Young, Jesus Lopez, Franklin Arias. He wasn't in the last box, so there he comes. First one to 3. Cam Smith, Kason, and Cody Freeman. Kenzie Noel in the red rookie shield. Winston Santos and Carlos Tavares in the chromes. So after having several breaks where most of the red rookie shields were pitchers, we do not have a single one. So today, of our 4, Sonny Gray. Should have got that, boys. DeVries, Perdomo in the mini diamond, Cam Sullivan, and Christian Campbell. Sonny Gray, former A's legend. Fernando Cruz, Asbel Gonzalez, Winston Santos. Emil Morales, Fabian Lopez, Malcolm Moore. We've seen a lot of Malcolm Moore in this break. Echeverria paper. We got here Fuchsia, Tampa Bay, Santiago Suarez with his second numbered hit of the day. David Ortiz Jr. Oops, I slid that one up. Santiago Suarez. Going for the non-true rainbow. Blue wave and fuchsia wave. Blue ray wave, fuchsia wave. Another Texas hit. David Ortiz Jr. and Perdomo. Is everybody excited for Topps Chrome to come out? I am. I'm gonna be chasing Wood for sure and Jacob Wilson. Sean Keys on the speckle to $2.99. Travis Bazzana. Sean Keys, a guy we haven't seen much of. Blue Jays in general, just not really in this product. There's Vladdy. And they got a rookie in there. Keys and another guy. Braden Taylor, that'll go to the lot. Ugarte, D'Angelo Ortiz, Jang, and people. Yes, look, we got a piece of a thing. Dylan Cruz on the purple pattern to 199, 195 and 199, and a cool hit there for him. Walcott and Connor Griffin. We've got quite a few Connor Griffins as well. Dylan Cruz on the nice paper hit. Put him down here with Jory. Alcantara, Braylon Payne, another Echevarria in chrome. That's his third, and another Connor Griffin. Wow. He's got, I think, 2 paper, 3 chrome so far. Let's get him something numbered. George Clausen, 88. Jesus Made, Sanabria, and Arias in paper. This break's starting to seem a little bit more well-rounded with all the hits. We're still missing, I feel like we're still missing one bigger guy in chrome, but I can't think of who it is. Look, more paper. Hagen Smith, Luis Pena, Dylan Fine. 1 stack left of box number 4. Will we find something numbered lower than orange of 25 to steal the Skeens? Got something here. Our auto. Colorado. Ashley Andujar. Guy I like a lot. Condon. Hightower and Jose Perella. Ashley Andujar's batting 297 or something in like 310 at bats in rookie ball. And he is turns 18 at the end of July. So definitely gets the battle ball. Bunch of steals as well. Not much power, no power actually at all. James Wood. Jack Kaggs, nice one there in the X-Fractor. Basayo again in chrome. Old Jack Kaggs, not a bad card, like 10 or 15 bucks right there. 20 bucks maybe. 21 maybe even. I don't know. Colt Emerson, Didier Fuentes. Augustin Ramirez, that'll go to the lot. Chase Hampton and Quinn Matthews. 2 packs left. Give us one more hit. I think we've got 2 chrome hits and a paper hit out of this already. But you never know. Besides paper, Yesung Kim, Montez, Chase Mobley. One more hit. We will get a purple paper and a reptilian in here. Youngchun in the purple paper to 250. Jackson Humphreys getting the reptilian with Bazana on the VIP. Joffrey Rodriguez in the chrome first. Okay. Not the end of the world there. Couple nice firsts in chrome. Couple nice paper hits. That Dylan Cruz is nice. Just a base auto in that one, but all right, on to leg number 5. And here we go. Good luck, everybody. 2 full boxes left. Yos Nixon Garcia. That might be the guy I was thinking of. Hasn't hit yet. Emil Morales. Let's see if we can't squeeze him up there somewhere. Schultz. Seaver King. Arun Escobar. My pile is sliding around here a little bit. Yes, they were. He said, "I'm here to get shut out again." He's looking for an auto. We haven't. I don't think I found one at all of him. Yermi Cabrera and Cam Caminetti. Here he is in paper again. Bryce Eldridge, Hagen Smith, and Mitch Jebb. Dylan Cruz. Another nice Chase Burns in the lava to 399, and Nick Kurtz behind him. The old boats and hose combo. Burns and Kurtz. Have a night, Chase Burns. Yes, he did. A lot of Texas hits today. A lot of Texas hits. Max Clark, Sammy Staffura, JJ Weatherholt again. Good to see that. All the way over there in the corner. Jacob Wilson on the red rookie shield. Nice one there. Richie Maddock, Dickie Maddock, and Bresnahan. I think that's only the second Jacob Wilson red rookie shield I've pulled. I bet I've pulled 12 Shea Whitcombs. A nice hit there. I think that was for Darren, but I don't know for sure. Sounds right. That's a $65 card or so. Walker Jenkins, Mini Diamond coming, O'Neal Perez, Zach Showalter behind that. Kayaz and Sinard. Condon's Card Care. Teal. McGolan? I don't know. I change it up. I change how I feel about that guy every time I see his name. There we go. There's Darren. Jacob Wilson again, Rockstar Rookies. Walker Jenkins and Christian Campbell. My mouth stopped working. Come on, brain. Schwellenbach, Yu Min Lin, and the Reptilian Jansa Louis. Slade Caldwell in paper. How many autos we got up there? 4. So we're still waiting on our auto in this one. Echeverria again. Bobby Witt in the card shop. Jonathan Long and Aspel Gonzalez. Theron Lorenzo, Emilian Petrie, Malcolm Moore. Oh, the guy that I'm thinking of that we haven't hit yet is McGonigal. Caden Kendall, David Ortiz. Christian Moore, Greatness Loading. Jonah Tong, finally, and Perdomo. Go ahead and top load up the Jonah Tong. I've dropped Joffrey off of the top loading list, and I'm now going to add Jonah Tong to it. Condon paper, or Jacob Wilson paper as well. Rhett Lauder, Rookie of Your Favorite. Santiago Suarez, Yun Seok Jang, and Weatherholt paper. PJ Morlando, McAdoo, Cam Smith, All right, on to the last stack. Still waiting on auto. Do we have numbered chrome in this yet either? Here's our auto. It's a base Angel, Kevin Castillo, Sundstrom, and O'Neal Perez behind that. Oops, I just left the Kevin Castillo card down there. We'll get him top loaded right now. Luis Angel Acuna, Rafael Flores on the X-Fractor, Barrios, and Fine. I don't think we have pulled the numbered chrome out of this yet, have we? We got to get one. We've got to get one. We pulled a numbered paper. Pretty much just a Jacob Wilson red out of this box. Zaire Hope. Yumin Lin. Wilson centered clean. I'd say so, man. That definitely centered. I could take it out a little bit later and give it a look over if you want. Sprout to the lot. Andrew Painter and Loma Vita. Christian Campbell. 2 packs remain. Oh, I see what you're saying. You got 3. You got 3 of the 4 cards in one pack. People probably do, because you can get, like, if you hit the Rhett Lauder there and Will Simpson and Tavares, if you hit the parallel, you could also pair up that guy in the pack, so you could do it for only 3 players. Nick Kurtz, Chase Burns again, Reptilian, Cam Sullivan to finish. Oh, maybe that Chase Burns was in that box. A little bit lamer than we wanted, but it was still okay. Chase Burns is just going to go ahead and have himself a day. Chase Burns, I can't even put all the hits in the same spot. Well, see the orange auto. The orange auto currently winning the Paul Skeens PSA 10 rookie card. Tops now. Rookie of the Year winner. When it should have been Jackson Merrill, but that's okay. And we went through 4 cases of Tobby without finding one snack pack. We're due for a case hit somewhere. Man, we have not been hitting those. Drop us one. But like a red anime. Oops, I started from that side. I don't ever do that, so let's go back to this side. These are very slick packs on my gloves for some reason. Maybe that means all the cards are going to be wonderful. Jet Williams, another one for the lot. Villarreal and Echeverria again. Echeverria might steal the Franklin Arias Award for most base hits. Drew Thorpe, Rockstar Rookies. Jesus Lopez and Sanabria. Blue pattern coming up. Tampa Bay shortstop Gregory Barrios. We are repeating hits on guys here. 12 of 125. Max Clark. Jacob Bresnahan in the Reptilian. Blake Wolters. Lots of players getting more than one hit. Chase Burns has like 14 of them. That paper hit, I'll leave them down here. Conrad Cason and Humberto Cruz. Jason Churio, second time for him. Cobb Hightower and Jack Lyons. Colt Emerson. Juan Carlos Lara. We got a little neon green paper. Jonathan to $3.99. Little bit something there for you, Macaroni. JJ Weatherholt. Corey Lewis. Franklin Arise. Oh no. The title will not be forfeited. His fourth base. That's so crazy. Every break. Every break. Arise. On ice. What do we got going on? Joe's doing his break on Sunday night. I'm not sure the format, but I think there's a Sapphire in there. And then I am taking Tuesday off, and I'll be back at it next Thursday with what should be a 2 jumbo, 1 hobby, 1 Sapphire. Jace Young, Rockstar rookies, Lucas Ramirez, and Cody Freeman. And we're trying to get one more box of Sapphire after that, and that'll probably be the end of the Sapphire for us, for me. And we'll hopefully roll right into Topps Chrome. Luis Angel Acuna, and there's a McGonagall finally. Not a base, but it is a reptilian. Jose Perella. McGonagall on a nice one there. We have hit a lot of reptilians. Echeverria paper. Caglione. Sam Basayo again. Slade Caldwell. Whoa, 2 papers at the end of that pack. Slade Caldwell and Owen Wild. Colson Montgomery, number 29. Winston Santos. Didier Fuentes. Fernando Cruz. Quinn Matthews. James Wood, Greatness Loading. Chase Hampton and Slade Caldwell. Kumar Rocker, Rookie of the Year favorites. Lazaro and Owen Wild. Mitch Jebb. Felman Celestin to the insert lot, I believe. Ugarte. Marejo. Still waiting on every single hit out of this box, I think. Besides Reptilian. Roki on the Rookie of the Year favorites. The Red Rookie Shield. Another one that looks pretty dang good. We've got a yellow coming. It's not the auto. It's an Angels pitcher, and it's George Clausen behind that Jackson Holiday Card Shop card. Jacob Wright behind that, and Weatherholt in paper. True yellow George Clausen, 36 of 75. Nice hit there for the Clausen spot. And a nice hit here for the Roki spot. So you have a timetable for return? I feel like the National League Rookie of the Year is up for grabs, but Augustin Ramirez, maybe? But even he's slowed down a touch. Christian Moore. Sean Keys. His second hit. Mooney. 2 paper in this one, too. They done fucked it all up. Yeah. Truth be told, he might be winning right now. Another backwards card. It's a Luis Pena base. And no paper cards in this one. Luis Pena, his third. Usually Pena and Madej are in the same thing. So let's see if we find them a day. Yeah, there's something weird going on. It's like this pack is opened a little, but it's also very slick to my feel. And they've had 2 paper in 1 pack and no paper. So this is only 3 paper. There should be at least 4 or 5. We're off a little bit here. Judge, Connor Griffin again, Fabian Lopez, and Chase Mobley. It's weird how some of the packs feel super slick, like it's going to slide right out of my hand. We've got another yellow coming. All right, here we go. Amador. Is there oil? No, that's just in the card. There's a first, and I see a bat for the White Sox. Javier Mogollon. I have no idea. 50 of 75. Joffrey Rodriguez behind that. 2 yellows in this box. Both first, too, so that's not bad. We're still waiting on the auto, right? Yes. Pablo Guerrero's getting covered up back there. Super slick. Alejandro Rosario, Drew Jones, Travis Bazzana. Ooh. Okay, we've got I don't even know what these are called. I haven't yet to pull one. It's the etched in glass. Etched in glass behind this Judge. We only have 2 packs left, so I'm going to put that down. And there's our auto base, Aaron Estrada, Ichiro Cano Hernandez, and D'Angelo Ortiz. I don't know who's in this. I don't know who's in that set. But we do have an etched in glass. First one. I knew we were due for a friggin' case hit. Christian Moore, Cade Horton in the X Factor, Connor Griffin again. It's an Echevarria etched in glass. That'd be sweet. Yeah, let's look at this pack too. Something definitely happened a little bit on the processing, the manufacturing here. But it did throw us a case hit, so we will take it. Walker Yannick and Dylan Fine, in the paperback. Dylan Fine also had a ton of cards. All righty, here we go. That would be cool. An etched in glass. I see a bat. Oh, man. I know who it is. Do these come numbered, or is there just one? But here we go. Congratulations to the Dylan Cruz spot. The etched in glass, super cool card. I don't know why it's not focusing there, but have they numbered it all? I don't think so. I think they're just super short printed, right? First one, 8 cases of Bowman, plus some personals for me. This is the only one I've pulled. And a nice hit for Dylan Cruz. We kind of, besides the burns, we struck out a little bit on the autos, but man, did we have some fun things. We got that retro foil in there. Dylan Cruz etched in glass. Chase Burns orange. Jacob Wilson in the red rookie shield. Let's go in for a recap here. I'll start with the base up top. We had 2 Weatherholts and a Briseño. Down here, actually, we got Jonah Tong and 2 Walker Yannicks. Yost Nixon Garcia and Johnny Lavelle. 2 Slade Caldwells. 2 Charlie Condons. 2 Jesus Madez. 4 Franklin Arias, again, leading league. Eduardo Quintero. Luis Pena with 3. Oh, sorry, Quintero just had 1. Pena had 3. DeBarge with 1, and Loma Vita with 2. Let's go ahead and get all of these guys out of here. These are the mini diamonds and the X-Fractors. Keys in a mini diamond. Flores in an X-Fractor. O'Neill Perez, mini diamond. Perdomo, mini diamond. Tavares, mini diamond. Barrios and Malcolm Moore in mini diamonds. Cade Horton, Jack Caglione, Esteban Mejia, Esteban Gonzalez, and Corey Lewis in the X-Fractors. We got some paper hits here. Let's get those out of the way. Jonathan, $3.99. Barrios to $125. To $250. Simeon, that'll go to the paper lot there at $175. Jonathan Long, $199. And Showalter, $2.99. Let's get our red rookie shields. Roki, Jacob Wilson, Kenzie Noel, Amador, Locklear, and Ben Rice. We got I forgot about this little guy, but Echeverria there in the back. It's all top loaded up for Pops. Matt Shaw going to the insert lot to $150 in the mini diamond insert. Another paper hit here, Dylan Cruz to $199. Let's get these out of the way here. What are these things called again? Reptilians. David Ortiz, McGonigal, Bresnahan, Chase Burns, Yumin Lin, Humphreys, Sullivan, Loma Vida, DeBarge, Briseño, Malcolm Moore, and Peyton Eels. All firsts except for the Chase Burns. All right, we've got some other hits here, numbered stuff. We had an Aqua X-Fractor Pablo Guerrero. A couple yellows in there. Also had a Chase Burns. Lava to $3.99. Chase Burns with a hell of a night. Dickie Maddock to $3.50. Sean Keys to $2.99. Caden Kendall to $1.99. Same with Suarez. Suarez again, but to $150. Clausen and McGolan getting hits to $75 in the yellow. Several base autos tonight. Oh, forgot this guy in the background. Jesus Lopez in the retro foil. Another cool one. Base autos here of Corey Lewis, Kevin Castillo, Aaron Estrada, Ashley Andahar, and then a refractor auto of Fabian Lopez. Winning the Paul Skeens PSA 10 Rookie of the Year Tops Now card will be the Chase Burns owner, pulling the beauty orange 12 of 25. Not a first, but it's still a super, super awesome card. And he just came up, obviously, and had a hell of a debut. And then another awesome one here, Dylan Cruz. And I believe these are called etched in glass. I can't remember. But they're super cool looking. And nice hit there for Dylan Cruz, our first one in 8 cases. 8+ cases. Thanks a lot, everybody. I appreciate it. I'll get these sleeved up, and I should have them out all Saturday, last break and this break. So should be good to go. I appreciate it, and as always, cheers.